Got the triple shot. Morgan!
Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
What happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
Wait, what happened to the army, to the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend, do you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
I'll go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Alright, last of the Wardens. So, the Grey Wardens were essentially wiped out. Alistair and I are the only two Grey Wardens left. And all because Loghain decided to turn his back. Fuck off.
Now's better than later. The ladder, so you can get off my back?
Dude, stop saying that.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Grey Wardens are no more, let someone else do it? Nah, that land is hardly united thanks to Loghain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
What is the archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Will you help us fight this blight, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Earl Eamon? Is that someone important?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
We need the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what the Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Oh, she was expecting her to say they're leaving. Not that she's going with them. I think it's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Now I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if
I
you
love how
want something
sarcastic
done,
they are.
do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can
I
get.
guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should just get underway.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Do try to have fun. Killing monsters and all that. Alright, so now we got a bunch of quests. So we got Arl of Redcliffe, Paragon of Her Kind, Nature of the Beast, and Broken Circle. So Broken Circle is we need to recruit the mages. Nature of the Beast, recruit or gain the cooperation of the Dalish clan, so Dalish elves, wood elves. Paragon of Her Kind, gain Ozramar's aid in battling the Blight. That one's going to be interesting. Because Ozramar is where we just got cast out for, quote-unquote, killing our brother, even though we were betrayed. And, what's the word, framed for it. So we gotta go back to Ozramar at some point. And the Arl of Redcliffe, seek out Arl Ermin in Redcliffe. So we got 4 places to go to. Premium content is the DLC, which I'm not too worried about I think we might stick with Redcliffe for now. I think Redcliffe is kind of the good starting area in terms of where you should be going first. Looks like Alistair leveled up. Let's give him 23 strength and put the last bit into Dex, maybe. I can give him Master Combat Training. I think I might do that. Just max out his combat training. And then for his ability, he's doing kind of a two-handed right now. So maybe some of these. Precise striking, that would be nice. I think that's a stance, right? I believe that's a stance. What do I need for cleansing? Okay, the Templar stuff I have to wait until level 9. Almost strike, Mighty Blow. We'll give him Mighty Blow, since he's kind of going two-handed currently. And sort through the loot real quick. I don't think any of this is going to be helpful for him. Not really. And Morgan, I do have a Darkspawn staff. Is that better? It gives me the 5% spirit damage and the 1% spell power, but I lose 1 magic if I get rid of her starter staff. Everything else seems to be the same. So I might sell that staff. I thought it was going to be something we were going to keep and use, but I don't think we will. Alright, I think it's time to head out. Now, we do have one more stop before we go to Redcliffe, as Morgan kind of said a minute ago. And that would be Lothering. Town of Lothering. So this is the world map. You can party camp up here, kind of similar to like Baldur's Gate. You can just go into like an instanced camp area, talk to people, do a few other things. That's an option. Lothering's the only other place we can go to right now, and then all the rest of these are for just progression. So there's Redcliffe and Redcliffe Castle, so that would be our first stop. The Brecklin Outskirts, which I believe is where the Dalish Elves live. Denerim, which is kind of like the major city. And then Circle Tower, along with the Kalen Head Docks. Those are the mages. And then Frostback Mountains is the mountain pass into Ozramar, I believe. So, yeah. Well, we gotta go to Lothering anyway, and I don't think we're far enough in where the camp is needed currently, so let's just go to Lothering. Oh, got into a combat situation on the walk there, that's fine. Oh, cutscene as well. Denerim, so this is the capital.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Calling him out for running away.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you.
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
What a dick.
Antigon, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Yep.
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Yeah, so Logain was Kaelin's father-in-law. Trade by family. It's Doggo! Being chased by a bunch of darkspawn. Okay. That's a lot of dudes, too. Oh, they're pretty weak, though. Nice. Alright, that was a good fight. Wags his tail happily and pants. Those darkspawn didn't hurt you, Boyd, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Oh, what do we name the dog? What do we name the dog? I forgot that you can name it. Got right on you and the dog? Yeah, it happens. It happens. Oh, what do we call the dog, though? Call him... Dog. Kratos. Oh my gosh, Kratos the dog. That... I'm into it. Also, it's CR. Yeah, we're calling him Kratos. I don't care. That's awesome. Alright, we got Kratos in the party. Boy. I do have an armor for him. Yeah, the war paint. Yes. Awesome.
Now's better than later.
Alright, cool. And then we got a plant.
All right, all right.
No, we don't have the potion making ability. We might as well grab any herbs that we find, because somebody's gonna have it. One of the party members will have it. Alright, head out to Lothering. Oh, these guys, right.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Greetings.
Preying on those fleeing the darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Tax collect or toll collectors, rather. Yeah, no. So listen to your friend, we're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even
Right.
if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Right. Forget it, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Those are the rules, apparently. Let's try to intimidate him. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear.
Oh,
Loghain put quite a
shit.
bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey
Loghain said
Wardens
the
good?
Grey Wardens
I
killed
mean,
him. Oh, so
really
we're
good?
traitors now.
Good
They're
enough to
labeled
kill a
traitors.
king?
You have a point.
Even though
Well,
we're
let's
not.
forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation. Oh, we could try to get... We're gonna try to bribe him.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember,
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
An excellent donation. Thank you.
Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Nice. Free 20 silver. Let's go.
Got it.
Might as well grab all this stuff, too. Oh, and they're attacking. Okay. I thought we would be good. It's fine. Why is everyone on me? Hey, get back here, dude. Stop running. Why are you running?
All right. We surrender. We're
Okay.
just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Get by your criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
I apologize. So nonchalant. You'll follow my lead. I can use some soldiers. I ain't recruiting, frick. And over everything you've stolen.
Yes, yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
I'm turning you over to the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
And start running, don't come back.
Bless you. The darkspawn can have this place.
I took out, what, 4 of them? 4 of the bandits. Got a bunch of money and stuff from that, too. And a level up. Let's do Dexterity 24, and then 1 into Constitution. And then let's do Master Combat Training. Get that maxed out. And probably the second lockpicking. Oh, Deadly Strike. Ooh, that's not bad either. Below the belt has been kind of eh. Yeah, I'll just do improved tools for the lockpicking. Since we're probably at a point where we'll get a lot of level 2 chests.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Oof.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be
Oof.
friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We should try and use those treaties, I assume.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
I have.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Eamon is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Oof. Alright, let's get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
A little bit of infighting. Alistair and Morgan are really fond of each other currently. Not surprised by that, though. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna be a scrapper. Alistair is the tank. Morgan will be... I'm gonna have her kind of... Ooh, wait. Technically support. Yeah, she'll be support. I was gonna have her be healer, but she doesn't really have any healing abilities yet. If at all. Actually, let's see, what does she have? Yeah, she has nothing but a bunch of damage spells. Drain life, disorient, vulnerability, spider shape. Yeah, a lot of damage and support stuff. So we'll leave her on support.